DJ SharpMC. Live. Back on the track. So I loaded some sounds. Nothing on those guys. That might be a good place to start. Doesn't sound bad. All right. I think that's probably the best place to start, at least for me. All right, so let's put it on note on. So maybe let's do 4 bars. See if we can play something down. So that one sounds kind of weird, this piece here. Let's listen to it again. I think this one comes in too soon. I think you come in too soon, buddy. I think this also needs to be worked on a little bit. Let's move you out a little bit. Maybe move you there. Move you there. So it sounds like this one, let's try it like that. I think this one comes in too soon, so let's change the start of that. And then let's go back. Which one's playhead? Nope, this one's playhead. And now this one's coming in a little bit late and early at the same time. That makes no sense. Where's the playhead? Where's the playhead? Where'd you go, playhead? Let's try it from there. So you're messing up the party there, dude. So let's take you away for now. And then let's bring that playhead, bring that beat back. Now it's off. Can't believe it takes this much work to fix things these days. tons of extra work, but at least we got it fixed. So now, what does it sound like with the clock? Overdub. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep that one the way it is. Pad main. And then I'm going to maybe tap over it with something. I think that's a nice little pad main ghost beat kind of thing. So then it'll play, you get 2 beats for the price of 1. It'll go like this. Then I'll bring it in. That gives you a really good variation. All right. So then I was watching something on, I think it was DJ Abe's page, and he was doing a really cool thing with the Arpeggiator that I think I had seen before on either Music Paradise or Polypopo, but I'm going to try it right here. So what he did was he took the plugin sound, brought up the progressions, and then he went to Arpeggiator mode, or art mode, and did something like that with the chords that are on the pad. So let's play something real quick. A little bit of space at the end. Maybe I'll save this and we can use it later in the beat. I'm going to do that over. I'm going to do a different version of that same effort. Oops, I got to set it up. Or I got to put it on Arpeggiator shift latch. That'll hold the ARP. Swing, it's got up. Let's switch to down, see what happens. Let's try up again. Up, and then different variation. Nope, this one. That sounds almost the same. Latch mode, reset. All right, note length, maybe shorten it a little bit, see what it sounds like. When we hit latch notes, what does that do? I think that sounds a little, hey, still making noise, bro. Can't have that. All right, so we're gonna do this. Actually, I think the timing is off. That clock in the background. It is off. So we need to somehow fix that timing. It's on 16ths, it's on ARP, it's on 1 octave. Maybe if we go to 2 octaves, make it a little longer, I can time it. Okay, so let's keep what we did, just in case it works the way it is. And then we'll add a new one that's the 2 octaves, so it'll be longer. Okay, so this is 2-octave version. Let's go back real quick and mute number 1, mute number 2, go to number 3. Hope I don't kill the plugins by having too many on the same plugin. That could be a problem. I had double tapped you. Come on, let's go. All right, and I think I'm gonna go through and change that setting back. Take the latch notes off. Increase the note length back to where it was. And then put the variation back on normal. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, it sounds all over the place, but I think for demonstrating what I saw Dave do, that's pretty much what he did. So, interesting. I don't know if it'll fit with my beat that I have, but at least it's a pretty good way to do pad melodies. I guess I should have picked a chord that I liked, or a progression that I liked. Okay, so we take your off note repeat. Sounds pretty good, but I think I need to pick a different instrument because I want to run out of. Yeah, you can be on 3 tracks. I forgot to make a new instrument anyway. Something there. I get going so fast, I forget to switch plugins. So this needs to go back to 1. This needs to go to upper pad. Then this needs to go back to 2. And then I forgot to mute this one, so it needs to be muted. Mute, mute. Everybody's mute. All right, so let's do that again. Something like that, maybe. Like that part. So that part worked. This will be my pad perform. Haha, pad perform. That's pretty funny. Whatever, I'll spell it later. Let's save. So I kind of like that. That was pretty cool. So I think I want to drop a beat over that. Let's see. Do I have loops? Do I have any loops? That sounds like it'll fit. Let's put it on note on. I think that'll go. Totally sounded like it didn't go, but that's because the pad perform was on. Oh, it stops, so I'm going to have to overdub that. Yeah, that's a nice little, like, organ sound, or synth sound. Actually, I should call it synth. Synth sound. Okay, and then for my drums, I brought in some kits. Maybe we'll do something like that. That'll work. That'll give me a good starting point. So I got my hats now. Snare. Don't want a snare next. Let's try some shakers. Kind of gets a little groove going. Now I'm going to have to really come up with a really nice bass set, kick set. No, we're not going to do synth yet. We're going to go back and try to find maybe some kind of kick. So I saw something on one of the like YouTube channels that was showing how to make beats, and the guy had it do. I'm gonna show you. He copied the track. Well, he didn't copy the track, but I'm gonna copy the track to show what I saw. And then he took the one that he copied and he took out the last 4 or 5 drum beats. So let's take out the last 3 and try it. Did I turn everything else back off? Kick. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So if I'm gonna do that there, then what can I do to the first one so that I'll end up with two different sets of drum sounds? So here's the first one. Wait a second. Put you on play. Maybe we'll take out some of the middle sounds. Maybe these guys. First, let's save it in case I need to undo. Then let's take out these guys. All right, it's not a big variation, but I think it'll work. So we'll make this the alternate, and I think the other one will make the main because it actually sounds pretty good with that space there. Okay. All right, so let's go back and mute you alternate, keep you main. What do we got so far? We got shakers, pads. I think I'll play with these ARPs and see if it works. But I guess I gotta turn off the synth first. ARP3. That didn't really sound like anything special. Alright, what about my pad main, or pad main here? Doesn't sound super. Alright, so it doesn't sound super funky, at least not at this point. Let's kick main, new track. I don't know if I like these sounds. I think I need some, believe it or not, I need more sounds of all things. Let's look for a pack. Might make it give it some consistency. If we can find a kit that'll work. What's this one here? And maybe one more that we can kind of use for sounds. All right, so let's go up one. That didn't sound any different. Where'd it put them? Oh, I put them after. That makes sense. I think that sounds better than what I had going. Take this kick off. I don't know, it sounds alright. I don't think it's anything that's gonna drive. We'll keep it as an alternate. What else we got? What else we got? Oops. I need to go up one. Maybe something simple. That sounds like a nice little kick loop. That'll be a good driver. Then I think to maybe give this some originality, we'll layer it. Let's bring something else in on that same beat. that sound? That one. So I take that second sound and I put it on random layer and have it come in at random. I think it was a good idea, it just doesn't work here. All right, so back to my layers, and I think the best ones was like the first ones, the early loops. They were a little better. Maybe that. What happened there? Did I mess up the pad perform? Let's save. Let's mute everybody and check out that pad perform. I did mess up that pad perform. I don't know how. Pad perform. Did I switch the... This pad perform is supposed to be a pad, yo. It was supposed to be plug-in 2. I don't know how that changed. Yeah, there was 2 that were plug-ins. Plug-in 1, plug-in 2. Pad ARP 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I don't know how that changed. Maybe I should start labeling my stuff a little better. That way if things start surprising me, I can easily find it. But what we were checking out was the new kick loop and the pad perform. Where's that coming from? It's a little soft, but not a bad beat. Let's try with the pad main. Better. That was a nice move. Adding that layered sound. Okay, so now we need something to spice this thing up, starting to sound a little better. Best sound is this one. So maybe we'll take that sound, do 16 levels on it. That's pretty good right there. 1, 2, 3. So let's just do those 3. Wow, I can't find that other sound. So maybe I'll Oh wow, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, we'll just do something. All right, that's a nice strong synth lead. Really goes with that new loop. A little better. All right, now, oop, gotta take it off 16 level. It always messes me up. What I like that sound. All right, let's fix it first. Do note on. Then I need to check against the beat. Actually, I think it just goes straight. So if I take the synth out, we could hear it. And just try to drop it in. Oops, I hate when I do that. I had it on record, so it recorded that mute. And it recorded it on synth lead. So I have to go to synth lead, go here, erase, automation, mute. There it is. Do it. Go back to where I was at, which was 15, and then go here and then turn that on. You can't hear it because the synth's too loud. Do I turn the synth down, or do I? Well, I guess we'll turn the synth down and maybe play this synth. Oh, you can't hear it; it's too low. It's a good little vocal stab, but it's pretty low. So vocal, I guess the first thing we should do is see if we can make it louder. It looks like we got plenty of room to make it louder. Process, normalize, do it. So now it's louder. Let's try it with just it being louder, and then synth lead on. Now everything sounds super loud. I guess the best way to deal with this would be to turn the synth down. That might be the easiest way to kind of hear what's going on. Here's the synth sound. Program edit, master, volume. Looks like stuff's bleeding over, so I should have cleaned that up. Alright, not bad. Not super awesome, but not bad. Alright, and then that kind of goes. It's a little fast. Let's take the synth lead out. bring the vocal in, and then on that one we'll make it. Well, it's going to be too fast if I let it play like that. And it's not a complete loop. It's not going to be. I didn't think there was a way to insert. Too bad you can't edit these samples better. I guess the best thing to do is chop it. That's the only way to get it to work right. Yeah, it's the only way to get it to work right. Oh, and then maybe warp it. It's going to be short. Alright, not bad. I got a lot of like pad sounds and synth sounds and organ sounds. Not much beat, so it doesn't have much like bottom to it. I need to come up with something else. So let's see. I got plenty of sounds. Maybe I'll just go digging for some sounds. That might be the best way to do it. Let's go dig through my 70 gigs worth of sounds. Let's try number 6. House percussion. Oh, I hit. Let's individual parts. That's a nice little disco tech master. I'm gonna find anything that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I might have to do these one by one, or else I won't be able to find them. Actually, it had loaded it. This one clear. Okay, so we got that one. Yeah, we said we got you, bro. Let's go to a new pad so I don't get any surprises. That's that sound. Let's go check and see if there's anybody else who wants to join this party. Stadium House, what's in there? Loops, maybe I can find a... Alright. Alright, so that's bass loop. So let's get this one in there. Oh, it already has it queued up. Hey, you put you over my other track, dude. What the hell? What the hell? I guess I should have switched it before I loaded it, because the other one was disco something. I guess I should pick a pad before I pick the sound. It was disco. I guess the best thing for me to do is pick a pad, then go search for my sound. That might have been smarter than pick a pad, then go search for your sound, and then maybe it loads it. Let's find out. All right, we'll see if it works. Load it. Did it load it? Oh, it loaded it. Sweet. So I don't have to go digging for sounds. I just select the pad first, then go look for my sound, Nah, that was smarter than I thought. I didn't know you guys did that. You guys were thinking about people like me who have to dig through 1,000 loops. All right, let's see if it did it. Oh, it did it. Cool. It makes life a lot easier. I don't know if it makes my beat better, but it makes my life easier. That's the quality of life I'm talking about. That way I don't have to go digging for sounds. Okay, so now let's work these in. Is that on time? It's a little fast. I guess we should warp it first. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. All right, let's see if warp fixed it. Alright, I don't hear my organ. What happened there? Let's check and make sure they're not on the same. They're not on the same mute group. No, but we need organ. Where did my organ go? Where did my organ go? Oh, I'm on the wrong one? I am on the wrong one. Man, this thing gets so touchy. Not that. Wow, something is switching on my... I gotta be careful. Maybe they should make it so you can't accidentally change tracks so easily. Okay, so we had the kick loop, and I wanted to see if the organ would go with the new sound, which is... I think that bass, right? Good. That's a good bass. All right, so then I got to go back and fix that organ because it sounds good, but it's too loud. It's like too strong of a... All right, now let's try it. Bring back in that vocal. All right, I think it's taking shape. That's a really good bass. So we'll mute the organ for now, leave the bass, and I didn't do note on that bass, so I'm probably gonna regret it later. All right, so I think this is gonna try to squeeze in here. Let's put it on note on. And I don't know if it goes as is. It's a little fast. So let's warp it. Try it again. Oh, that works right there. All right, we'll drop this in. I think it starts late. Oh, it looks like it starts on time. Can we loop that? That almost works. I don't know if it'll go. Warp. Let's see if it'll go. I don't know if I like it better slow or fast. Let's try it fast. I think it works faster. Fast sounds a little bit better. All right, we got enough beats. Almost finished this thing and start arranging. That's pretty cool. All right, I don't think we put this in there. Oh, is that a loop? Or is that a long sample? What's a long sample? And it starts delayed, so that ain't gonna work. It's gotta start on beat, Betty. All right, we'll just try to play it over the top and put it on a note on in case we have surprises. Uh-oh, sounds like it didn't actually fix it, so I'm gonna discard it. The mesh is started. Why are you guys colors? Nobody told you to be colors? That's pretty weird. All right, well, guess what? Actually, I better check, make sure you're not doing anything weird. Nope, nothing's going on there. I think I broke something. It's not supposed to be lit up. But I'm going to keep recording. Actually, let's save before this thing blows up. There's the beat. I wonder if I'm taxing the CPU or something. What do we got going on here? Take the kick loop out. It's like a heartbeat. It's kind of cool, but I think it's breaking something. So where's my, I think my sound effect. Is that my sound effect? My sound effect might be too loud. Sound effect is here. Did it warp that sound? Sample edit. I think it's playing the wrong one. That sounds different. All right, we better get going because sound looks like I'm messing up the beat, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so one more sound. I think I'll bring that vocal in. Not that vocal. That vocal. I don't know how I'm gonna chop it up. I don't know how I'm gonna make that go. Sounds like it's out of tune and a little bit too slow. Let's play the beat. Oh, it works as a single stab. All right, so let's go back to sample edit, process, discard the extra. And we'll just play it as a stab over the sounds. And this will be my second vocal. Then I got to figure out how to arrange this. I don't know how I'm going to arrange this to work, but let's see if we can make it go in. All right, this is going to be a very different kind of beat. I don't know where we're going to start, and I don't know where we're going to finish, but okay, so I like that bass, and I like that effect, so maybe we start with this. Yep, I think that's where we're going to start. So we'll start with just these two. That'll be the beginning. Start one. Then we'll bring in the bass. So this will be, I think I'm going to start naming these things different. Start 2. And that'll be still not quite able to play by itself, but it'll be able to play in the beginning or the end. So I can use it as an outro or the ending. Okay, so that kind of goes a little bit noisy in terms of dirty, but I think it's an interesting direction to take this beat. It makes it a little deeper, and I haven't done a deep house in a while, so it'll be good to have a variation. That works really good right there. This will make a nice, I guess, intro maybe. Intro 1. Because it kind of, by taking that high sound out, it takes the beat in a good direction. Actually, what did I do for the intro? So then I think for the next one, this one, we took out the heartbeat and leave it just with and it makes a good like transition kind of break beat. I forgot where I'm at on number sequences. I think I'm at intro 3, and I'm going to put break because it's like a breakdown. It backs off the beat a little bit. Intro 1, intro 3. Yeah, you can't count. This will be intro 2. It's a good direction though. So then if I do that, if I go here like this, I can bring in this heartbeat, and this will be number 3. Intro 3. Intro 3. And then it'll, after that quiet part, it'll go. of messy. I think I go too far too fast with this version. I'm gonna have to bring stuff in slower. So it's I'm just gonna have to do it this way. So that's intro 3. This will be intro 4. It just, when you start planning these things out, they gotta flow without too much, the transition being too big of a jump. Unless you're trying to make it big of a jump. I'm trying to have mine be smooth because as a DJ, you want things to flow. A little bit different, but I think we're still doing intros because this doesn't sound like I'm ready to do a main beat. It's a long start, intro 5. Wow. I have no idea what the main beat's going to be now because I need to come in and hit hard, like boom, pap, some really clear direction. What's missing is a good snare, so I'm going to have to add a sound in on number 3 and bring in a snare on here. Let's bring in a snare. We're not going to go digging pretty far for that snare. We're just going to pick something up front in the expansion packs. Expansion packs, I think there's one with an acoustic snare that's really easy to hear. This one. Which one has the acoustic kit? This one, bass, this one with the acoustic kit. There's a good snare here. We'll bring in that snare. Where's the snare? Oh, is that the right kit? Oh, it's the acoustic kit. That one. So that snare sounds a little lonely, so I'm going to layer it with maybe a clap or something. Where's it at? Oh, it already is 2 parts. See, somebody else was thinking like me. Super long sound. Can I do something to edit that sound? I wonder if I could do filter effect can kill that sound so it doesn't play forever. Let's see if I can get good with this. Nope, still playing long. I should be able to. It's a layer. Maybe if I do the same thing on the amp, I can truncate it. That's a little bit shorter. Maybe I can make it even shorter. Yep. Yep. All right. Let's save, because that was a pretty fancy trick that I wasn't preparing to do. And I added a snare with layers. But I think it makes the beat sound a little bit stronger. All of that to fix one sequence. Whew. Okay, so then where are we at on our count? We're up to our main beat, intro 6. So we'll make this the main. Wow, after 6 intros, that's pretty far along there, buddy. Okay, so let's save. I don't know how are we doing on time? Oh, we're already at 1 hour and 2 minutes. Crap. Okay, so we're going to have to hurry because we're running out of time. Or at least I'm making the video long. I didn't realize I was going this long. Okay, so we copied that main. Maybe I'll break it into 2. Yep, and it stops. Cool. So then let's take that vocal out. Let's bring in the pad. Yep, that took forever. Crap. Well, sorry for the long video, but this is what it's like when you're building beats and you got 70 gigs of sound. This one is the strong sound, so I need to make it main loop. Then I can come back to it when I'm doing my arrangements. Okay, cool. That's really good. So this is main 3, I think. I'll try to wrap it up because I know it's already going to be a long song. So I have too many tracks, too many sequences. That sounds pretty good though. I think I'm at main 4. This is a nice little loop, main 4 loop. We'll come back to that afterwards, do it. Main 4, main 3, main 2 loop. Okay, cool, I'm on track. Haha, get it on track. It'll go quick because I structured it pretty fast once we get to the arrangement part. So that's main 5. main 6. Then I can double back to the rest of the beats and it'll work. So much for trying to build a beat in an hour. Okay, so 6 isn't enough variety. So I need to do something to make it stand out. Maybe take away the snare, take away the kick loop. Yep, that'll do it. And then I'll loop back to the other beats. All right, let's arrange this song. And then we'll just let it play and it'll be whatever it is. So we got to do record 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Then after we do main 6, I can go back to loop 2 and then main, and loop 4 and then main, and then break, then intro, start, boom, stop. All right, I don't even know if it's going to work, but guess what? This is the beat. Well, it will be the beat once I start it.
What up, sunset?
That's how it goes. See you next time. SharpMC. Peace.